bet you're probably wondering, why is Shelby rocking this insanely natural look today? Well, my friends, I'm going out to the pool here in a little bit, so that is why. I was really wanting to dive in and talk about some favorites that I've had since moving to California. I have some like lifestyle stuff that I'm going to talk about. I have some hair stuff, some body stuff, some face stuff, some makeup stuff, a little bit of everything. But I'm basically going to just talk about my summer favorites. Now, I know a lot of people usually do like month to month favorites. I find that for me personally, for my lifestyle, it's kind of hard for me to do that kind of thing. So I'm just going to do season favorites. We're going to start with like lifestyle stuff first, just because I'm going to try to talk about it briefly because I want to create like a whole video for this particular subject. So in my last video, I talked about how I had started Weight Watchers since moving out here, just like a life update kind of thing. Weight Watchers has been doing great. Weight Watchers has been doing absolutely amazing. As of today, I've lost 14.8 pounds. Almost to my goal weight. The app has really helped me. This is something else that I have just been completely and totally obsessed with ever since I got it. So these are the Weight Watcher brand chocolate peanut butter baked protein mini bars. I know that's a mouthful. This is what they look like. They are chocolate and peanut butter. They're 3 points each. There are 9 grams of protein and only 3 grams of sugar in these. They literally taste like a candy bar to me, and if you know me at all, you know I have a massive sweet tooth. So this is something that really helps me. I take these to work with me whenever I need like a little pick-me-up. These help me a lot. So that's something I would definitely encourage. If you are on Weight Watchers, even if you're not on Weight Watchers, if you can find these, if you're looking for something quick and easy to throw in your purse to take to work with you to eat, like on your lunch break, on your 10-minute break, whatever, this is my best friend. But again, I'm not going to dive too much into this stuff because I'm going to make a whole video about it. Something else that I have been using lifestyle wise that's really been helping me out here recently, most people know this by now, but I have some anxiety issues. Getting on here and talking to the camera actually helps with that a little bit. I have really bad social anxiety. I get really nervous and awkward around people. I don't like big crowds. I just get really flustered whenever I'm around a large group of people. I have panic attacks, things like that. Most people who are super close to me know this already. Now, I asked my mom and I talked to a couple other people, like, what should I do to help me? Because I don't know how it is with some people with anxiety and like intrusive thoughts and things like that. I don't know how it is for everybody, but for me, there are days when I wake up and I just can't get out of this fog. Like, I'll wake up and immediately I go into like this pit and I can't get myself out of it, and I'm just sad for the rest of the day. And it could be for no reason at all. I could have just had the best day ever, the best night's sleep ever, and I still just can't get myself out of my own head. Something that's been helping me, because now that I'm getting my body right, I'm getting healthier, I'm eating better, I want to start taking care of my body in other ways as well. So I actually started taking the Centrum Multi Gummies. These are the Multi Plus Beauty. They support a healthy and beautiful body. They're hair, skin, and nails, but they also help support bone health, energy, and immunity. The main ingredient that I was looking for this is they have B12 in it, which is something that really helps with like energy. I take 2 of these a day. There's little gummies. They actually taste pretty good. These are like a cherry, berry, and orange flavors. I love these. They've helped me out so much. I can tell a difference when I don't take these. So that's it on the health side, that kind of stuff. I'm trying to fly through these as quickly as I can, because it's hot in this room and I don't want to turn my fan on. But I'm gonna move on to some hair stuff. So recently I have gotten my hair dyed. You can probably tell it's a little bit more cool tone blonde than it used to be. I love it so much. I love it so much. The only issue with it is that anytime I get my hair highlighted, my ends go a little bit nutso and they get a little dry and they get a little frizzy, which that's just a blonde thing. That happens. The first thing is the Dry Bar Mai Tai Spritzer Sea Salt Spray. Now, I used to use the Wave Spray. Still love that, still think it's amazing. But for a price point, I just wanted something a little bit less in price. So this actually has sea salt in it. The Wave Spray didn't have sea salt in it. It was literally just like, it helped to emphasize the waves in your hair. This actually has salt in it. So it kind of helps to give you like a tussled texture beachy look. I love this. Whenever I know I'm going to the beach, or I know I didn't do it today because my hair's already dry, but like if I just wash my hair and I want kind of that tussled look before I go to the pool or something, I'll wash my hair, I'll leave it completely damp, I'll spray this in the ends of my hair, I'll just do like a couple pumps through the end and kind of just scrunch it with my hands, and then go out to the pool, let it air dry, come back, and my hair looks awesome. Like, it, honestly, I love how this affects my hair. Second thing for hair that I have been obsessing with since I got my hair done, basically, is this guy. This is the, I don't exactly know how to say this brand name. It's this one. You can get it at Walgreens, Walmart. I think it's OGX Beauty Pure and Simple. So this is the Nourishing Plus Coconut Oil. It's a weightless hydrating oil mist. So I figured out really quick not to just directly spray it onto my hair, because that's when my hair gets kind of like that oily, gross feel and look. So usually what I'll do with this, I don't put it up here. I leave this area completely alone because my scalp is really oily anyway, so I don't want to mess with that as it is. So down here, usually what I'll do is I'll just take some of this, do like 2 sprays in my hand, rub my hands together, and just kind of pull it through the ends of my hair to tame flyaways, to tame frizz, give it back some of that natural shine that blondes don't usually have. That's something we kind of lose out on whenever we either dye our hair blonde, get it highlighted, things like that. So it gave it back some of that natural shine that it's supposed to have. And it's just coconut oil mist, and it's very lightweight feeling. They also had an argan oil one. I prefer the coconut one. Honestly, it smells better to me. I'm gonna try and get through these next couple of things as fast as humanly possible because there's a lot. These 2 fragrances that I've, like, perfume that I've been loving. So this one is the Chanel Chance, and this is a new fragrance from, this is a newer fragrance from Chanel. It's the, I can't speak French, Eau Francais, French, F-R-A-I-C-H-E. I don't know. It's like more of like a crisp, clean smell, because don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Chanel, like the scent of Chanel. It's just I am more keen to like more flowery, more like sweet fragrances rather than like the fresh, clean kind of scents that come from there. But this one is a little bit more like that crisp. It almost has like a like, you know, when it rains outside and it's warm out, but after it rains, like the pavement has like this weird smell and the grass has this really clean smell. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Just me. The other one is one that I am considering wearing for the wedding, to be honest. But this is the Marc Jacobs Honey. Now, I don't think they make this anymore. I could be wrong because I found this at TJ Maxx. It's one of my favorite fragrances in the entire world besides like Miss Dior. And it literally just smells like sweet and honey, and the bottle is so cute. I'm not gonna lie. This was like 30 bucks for this bottle, and it's pretty massive. I'm not gonna lie. My skincare stuff, there is quite a bit of it, so I'm gonna try to fly through it as fast as I can. There are 3 things that kind of go together because I received these complimentary from Influencer. Those of you who aren't aware what Influencer is an app that you download onto your phone, and you take surveys, you connect your social media to it, and they give you an impact score, and based on your impact score and your reviews on other products, they send you free things to review and try it out, and basically just report back and tell them what you like, dislike, stuff about the products that just you would change, that you love, stuff like that, and they send you usually full-size stuff. So from this box I just got, it's the Kula organic line. So Kula is a certified organic brand. All of their stuff is, so this is like their sun tanning line. Now there is one thing in here that I have not had the opportunity to try yet. I just wanted to throw it out there and say thank you to Influencer for sending it to me. I'm going to try it very soon. The other 2 things I have tried. So the one that I have not gotten the opportunity to wear yet, just because I'm trying to find time to actually put it on, because those of you who use self-tanner know it takes a minute. But this is the Kula Sunless Tan Sculpting Mousse. So you can tan, contour, and sculpt the skin with this. It's a mousse. Okay, that's kind of cute. I didn't notice that until just now. On the back of the bottle, it actually has a quote from Michelangelo, and it says, "I saw the angel in marble and carved until I set her free." How cute is that? I didn't even notice that until I just looked on the back of the bottle. I plan on using this really, really soon. I just haven't had time to try it on yet, but we'll report back on that one. Now, these two things are two things I have tried and I have been loving from them here recently. So the first one is the Kula Sunless Tan Anti-Aging Face Serum. So this one I mix in with my moisturizer and put it on, and I do notice my skin has this more like a golden hue to it when I wear it. So this one doesn't have a cute quote on the back like the other one, but this one's basically just like a face serum. It helps with anti-aging as well. Usually I do like 2 to 3 pumps in my moisturizer. I'll either do it in my Tidal moisturizer or my Purity moisturizer and just mix it in, rub it all over my face, down my neck, and that's about it. It's amazing so far. I haven't had any complaints with this one, a very specific kind of vitamin C in it. I can't remember, 5% THD absorbate. That's literally, it says the gold standard of vitamin C. I have a really bad time with like the dark spots on my face. Like my freckles don't bother me too much, but I have like a lot of like splotchiness, a lot of like acne scarring around my mouth from when I was a teenager. This just kind of helps to brighten that up a little bit. It's a little bit thicker in consistency than the Tidal is, but I'm fine with that. That's why I wear it at nighttime. Conjunction with that one, I also use the CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. So this one, I only put this right here because it's pretty fast acting. It has all the same ingredients in it as the moisturizer does. As the moisturizer does. It helps to brighten up areas that need a little extra help. Same thing, it's just thinner feeling. You can put it all over if you want, but I prefer just to keep it right here because I put something else all over. You can tell I'm on a vitamin C kick here. So while we're on a vitamin C kick, I'm going to jump into this guy. So this is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. It has 15% L-ascorbic acid. I cannot pronounce things today. So this one in particular, it helps to, it has a lot of antioxidants in it. It helps to reveal brighter, firmer, and more even looking complexion. Yes, I am reading off the back of this. It just helps me remember what it does. I know what it does. It just helps me when I'm in front of the camera to look at it. It also helps with like, I know when you're out in the sun for a long time, you can start getting like UV damage on your skin. This kind of helps to break that down, break down that UV damage on the skin. It's more of like a legit liquid serum, and it's more like an orange tint. That's that vitamin C. Switching back to Sunday Riley for a second, I probably don't need to talk about this much because y'all know I've mentioned this 1,000 times before. Good Genes and Luna, there's really nothing else to say. The Good Genes is a lactic acid treatment that helps to exfoliate. It helps to improve skin clarity, gets off the dead skin cells, helps with fine lines and wrinkles, and you can see plumpness in your skin in about 3 minutes. It also helps with dark spots on the face, age spots, discoloration, that kind of stuff. It just makes the skin overall look better. This is amazing stuff. If you have not tried this yet, don't walk, quickly run to your local Sephora and get a sample of it and try it out. I use this at night. I don't use it during the daytime just because my skin doesn't really care for it during the daytime, but at night I'll put this on and then I put my Luna oil on top of it. The Luna oil has retinol in it, and its main purpose is to fight the signs of aging, but it also helps to protect the skin after you've put on the Good Genes. I love this. I love this stuff so much. You can actually find, there's a kit that you can get from Sephora. I can't remember how much it is. I think it's like $48 or something. And it's called the Power Couple that has deluxe sample sizes of both of those guys in it to try it out. Trust me, you're not gonna regret trying that. The very last thing from skincare, and I swear to God I'm done with skincare, is this is a baby size. I don't have the full size. I plan on getting it very soon, but this is just like a deluxe sample size I got when I ordered something on Sephora.com. But this is the Tarte Mermaid Skin. This is the hyaluronic acid serum. So basically, it's just a little pump, little lightweight serum. I put it on underneath my moisturizer, because when I put the hyaluronic acid down first and then I put my moisturizer on top of it, the hyaluronic acid holds in that moisture a lot longer. So I like this for a step before my moisturizer, just if you want to be a little extra, which is fine. There's only one primer that I've been obsessed with here recently. You can kind of tell I'm trying to go as in order as humanly possible. But there's really only been one primer that has, I don't even know why I'm putting this in my favorites video because 8 million other people have freaking talked about this. I know Manny's talked about it at least. Y'all know. If you don't know, you should know. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Geishas in Japanese culture, when they would put their like heavy white face makeup on, before they would put that on, they would press in a layer of, I think it was like a wax or something, before they put their makeup on to protect their skin from that heavy makeup. This is a little bit different. This is a more lightweight version. As you can see, I kind of gone in on this guy just a little bit, kind of dug on in there. I love this stuff. It smells good. It has almost like this eucalyptus-y kind of fragrance to it that helps to really soothe the skin, calm the skin. It's pore filling, it's smoothing. It's safe enough to put on the eyes and the lips. I love this stuff. If you haven't tried this, go to your Sephora, ask for a sample of it, try it out. You thank me later. Just thank me later. Your face will be happy with you. Tatcha is one of those brands that it's skincare first, makeup second. They're slowly trying to get into some more of the makeup stuff. I know they have an eye cream that has some color to it as well, but this was their first makeup-y kind of product, and it makes me really happy when skincare brands come out with makeup type stuff because they're really out to protect your skin more than anything, which makes me happy. Also, if you buy a Tatcha product, this is the salesman in me coming out, I can't help it, but this is something I love to tell people. Anytime you buy a Tatcha product, I don't remember if it's half the proceeds or all the proceeds or something like that, go towards sending a girl in a developing country to school for a day. How cute is that? So if you're not buying it for yourself, buy it for that little girl going to school. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on into makeup for summertime. The first one is this brush. So this is the Sephora Collection Pro Core Diffuser. It's the number 95. So you can kind of tell it's a little bit more, it looks really gross right now, but it's just because I just used it. So it's more stiff and very dense around the base and in the center, but around the outer edges, it's very like sparse and a little bit more flimsy. This, I tried this with powder, didn't love it with powder, tried it with some of my more full coverage foundations, again, still didn't love it, and I was just about to give up on it when I tried it with my tinted moisturizer. Love it. With tinted moisturizer, my biggest issue with tinted moisturizer was that I could never get it to blend out to where all the lines in it were completely gone. I would even try using my hands to an extent and it still just didn't look right. This buffs out every single little line. It makes it almost look airbrushed. I literally, before I started this video, I took my tinted moisturizer, which I'm going to show you in a second, dabbed it on my face, took this and just went to town. It took about 10 seconds. It makes life so much easier. I think it's about 30 something. Again, I'll list this in the description bar down below if you're interested. If you're looking for a new brush, especially for tinted moisturizers and stuff, this is the one you're gonna like. I'm gonna switch into complexion. First one is the Drunk Elephant. Here again, the Umbra Tint Physical Daily Defense. So it's a tinted moisturizer sunscreen. So it has SPF 30 in it, and it's a broad spectrum SPF as well, which the Kula is as well, but this is like a tint. This is what I have on right now just to give my skin a little bit of a complexion for the pool. So I love this stuff. It just gives you a nice wash of color. Obviously this is not the full size. This is the baby size that I got from work. I love this stuff. I love it so much. It just gives you a nice even coverage to the skin. A step up from that guy is, again, baby from work. So there's a brand that I didn't even know anything about until I started working at this particular Sephora in California that I'm at now. It's called Nude Sticks, and all of their stuff is kind of meant to be very easy, just kind of put it on and go out the door. You can put it on the go kind of stuff. That's what this guy is. This is one of their first like actual complexion foundation items. So this is called the Nudies. It's a tinted blur stick. I'm in the shade number light 3. The actual size of this is like massive because like this is like just a baby of it. But basically it's like a little stick, looks like this. I just do like a couple lines on my face. With this guy it's a little bit harder because it's tiny, so I'll just do like a couple lines and then I buff it in with my hands. I actually wore this all day to work yesterday and it stayed on so beautifully. If you're one of those people who like you have freckles or you just really like your natural skin to show through, but you want a little bit of something just to kind of smooth and almost give you like a filter-like appearance without makeup, this will be your guy. Even if you can use this as a primer too. You can just put it on, put your normal foundation on top of it, and it helps to smooth out. It's almost like a tinted primer in that aspect, but I love it by itself. Moving on to lips. So lips, again, we're at nude sticks again. So nude sticks come, all nude stick stuff, most of them come in like these cool little tins that have a mirror on the lid, so you can use them that way. The two colors from nude sticks that I am obsessed with, that I've been wearing a lot here recently, is the nude sticks gel color. You can use this particular one as a lip or cheek color. This is in the shade Pulse. It's kind of like a pinky mauve-y kind of color. It just gives you a nice sheer wash of color. I like to put this over top of my Buxom lip pencil in the shade Dolly Danger. It looks really, really pretty, really, really nice, but not like too overdone. Now, if I want more of like a opaque color, I'll use this one. This is the magnetic lip color. This is one of those ones that I will eat like a full sandwich, like all up in there. With this on, it goes nowhere. Like, I have to work to get this sucker off in the best possible way. So this one is in the shade Greystone. So it's a little bit more of like a cool tone, almost like a brown, but it looks so pretty on. It looks absolutely phenomenal when it's on. Really quick, this is new from Tarte. This is the H2O lip gloss. I have it in the shade Fuji. I'm wearing it right now, like a holographic kind of look, but it can go over top of any color lipstick. Excuse you, Netflix. You can put it over top of bare lips, and it just gives a nice like little wet look, but without, like, it's not sticky. And you all know me, I'm not a gloss girl, but this makes life so much easier. If I just want something really lightweight, no color, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this, but the Pharmacy Honey Butter Lip Balm, mine looks really gross right now because I keep putting it on top of lipstick, but I love this so much because it's very nourishing, it's very hydrating to the lip. It doesn't feel like a waxy kind of lip balm. It just feels very like smooth and hydrating and very just comfortable on the lips. If I'm literally just going to Walmart or something, I'll just slap this sucker on and go and be done with my life. This is a lip color that I got from MAC. So this is one of the MAC matte lipsticks. This is in the shade Marrakesh. Ugh, I love the shade. I went in looking for like a new like kind of corally lipstick, but that wasn't like orange. So that's what this guy is to me. It's a little bit more like a brown orangey shade. It looks so pretty. It either looks pretty as just like a plain matte lip or as a like putting a gloss over top of it. So, so pretty. Mascara and lashes. The mascara that has kind of rocked the world here lately is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. It actually has, the reason it's called Kush is because it's got cannabis oil in it that helps to condition the lashes. So it also, like, I love it when things like feel very like they have a weight to them, and they have like, they also feel like they could be a deadly weapon. This thing, literally, if I chucked it at somebody's head, it would probably hurt them pretty bad because it's got that nice like weight to it. But it also, I'll show you like the brush. So it's a fiber mascara. So it's got little fibers that coat the lashes as well. I don't know how well you can see them, but they're actually heart-shaped fibers, so they hook onto the lashes a lot better than some fibers do. My lashes that I've been obsessed with, these are the Lily Lashes, the Sephora Collection Lily Lashes. Lily Ghalichi knows what she's doing with lashes. No matter how you feel about her as a human being, her lashes are bomb. So I've not tried the other, like the black boxes that she has. They're $30 each. These are $20 for the white box. These are called the Big Day Lash. I bought 2 boxes of these because I wanted to wear this pair first and give them a shot and make sure I like them. They're super like, they're super fluffy and they're really like flirty and cute, but they're not like overpowering to the eye. And again, they're called the Big Day Lash. I bought these specifically for my wedding. I bought another pair to actually wear for my wedding so that I didn't wear a janky pair for the wedding. So this pair has pretty much lived its life, but I'm going to keep using them until they die. So yes, Lily Ghalichi lashes. If you haven't tried them already, go get them. There's really only one eyeshadow palette that has just been my heart and soul ever since I found out it was coming out. I loved it after I bought it. I love it now. I loved it when it was shipping to me. I just knew I was going to be obsessed with this because of the influencer that's behind it. Y'all know what's coming. You know what's coming. I feel bad that I haven't done a whole video over this palette yet. It's coming. I just haven't had an opportunity to sit down and do it yet. The only reason I'm doing this one is because I have the day off. So we all know this. This is the Lunar Beauty Manny MUA Life's a Drag color palette. Holy crap. I'm going to post a couple pictures in here of looks that I have done with this palette. You can literally do just about anything with this palette, because look at it. Look at this freaking palette. So you've got kind of like your neutrals, your two shimmers, which this one right here, good God. What is that one called? Legendary? It's beautiful. It's so freaking gorgeous. I can't stand it. Like, it's almost too pretty to be real, to be honest. Now the color right above it, Beat, it's like this like pinky kind of shimmery color. No joke, I've used that as a highlighter and it looks bomb. It looks so bomb. So like I said, you've got your neutrals over here and then you've got your like pops. My personal favorite, I love Snatched. That one is like this like red, deep, almost like a maroon kind of color. I actually plan on using that one in my wedding makeup. I love them all. I'm not usually a yellow person, but Campy is actually a really beautiful color on the lid, especially if you're more tan and more blonde. It looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful on anybody. I used to be afraid of yellow colors, but that looks gorgeous. This one matches my nails pretty much to a T. That one's Kiki. On this end, I love Trade. Trade is like this, like, it's like a deeper version of Snatched. I like this palette so much. It does come with a dual-ended brush. I took it out because I need to clean it. And then it has this mirror that says, be a queen. Be a queen. I love it. So, just quick little thing. And this palette is massive. It's bigger than my face. Just to give you reference, this thing is literally bigger than my face. How insane is that? Like, this thing is just freaking huge. Like, it's about the length of my forearm. If that tells you anything. Literally from wrist to bend of my elbow. That's how long this thing is. There's a lot in here. It was like, I can't remember actually how much it was. I'm going to leave a link to Manny's how to get this as well. Just because I know it restocked, I think yesterday. So I would definitely give that one a shot. Whew. That was a lot of products. That was a lot of stuff we just talked about. So yeah, I know that was a lot of stuff, but I'm literally going to link every single thing that I can find, because most of it was on Sephora's website. A good like 99% of it was. There's only like maybe 2 or 3 things that aren't. I'm also going to leave a link to the, if you are wanting to sign up for Weight Watchers, if you're wanting to try it out, if it's something that you have just if you've been looking for a sign that it's time to change something in your weight, if you're like me and you've struggled with weight your entire life, if you're looking for a sign, here it is. I'm your sign. Use me as your blonde 5'3" sign. It's time. I'm gonna leave my link down below in the description box for Weight Watchers. If you follow my link and you stick with the program for 2 weeks after you sign up, you and I both get a free month. So I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing this, I've signed up 2 different people now, and both have told me that they are enjoying it and they love it. So, and they get a free month out of it. So you have nothing to lose. I say give it a shot. It's super easy. I plan on posting a whole video about my Weight Watcher experience in my next session. Hopefully I'll get to film that today, I don't know. But we'll see. I just think that's something that everybody should at least try. Even if you just do it for the 1 month and you're done, I think everybody at least needs to try it just to see if you like it. But like I said, if you're looking for a sign, take me as your big glowing sign that today is the day that you need to change something. I just decided in April that I was like, you know what, it's time. I need something in my life to change. I am tired of carrying this weight around on me mentally and physically. You can't see it, but I'm grabbing my belly. literally, mentally, and physically. I'm actually going to inject a couple of pictures that I've taken myself. I've taken 3 pictures over the time that I've been doing this. One, the first day that I went in and weighed in with Weight Watchers. My fingers look crooked, that's just my nail. And then one that I took like about a month and a half in, and then one I took today when I'm almost 15 pounds down. That's all I got for you guys today. I know it was a lot. I know there was a lot in here. I'm going to try to trim it down as much as I can so it's not 30 minutes long, but this is what happens when you rack up a lot of favorites and you want to talk about a lot of different stuff. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I really enjoyed discussing all this fun stuff with you. What are your favorites? What are things that you've been trying out here recently that I should also try? Leave a comment, tell me what you've been thinking. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. Like I said, now I'm rambling, so I'm gonna jump off here. I know Micah is itching to get to the pool, as am I. I'm gonna jump off here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.